Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Wake Forest offense will take the field first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. The Tar Heels offense will take the field for the first time. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the play fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Thomas back to pass. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Demon Deacons are marching down the field. The RPO, it's complete. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Wants to throw again. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On target to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Wide receiver going in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Missouri dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. To the air, it's Winton. Fires to the big fella. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's busted. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Demon Deacons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. The quick out. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Zings it complete to the right. Stop right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Punt is on its way. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to pass, it's Winton. Got the quick pass. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the catch down the right side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosion.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. A strike downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And the Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, UNC.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Winton. With the catch, it's Bostic. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. It's a draw. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Using the quick game. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
And the Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give to the back. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Let's take a second here and talk Wake Forest. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. Three-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Back to throw, it's Winton. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Rushes on him. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it to the back. Runs through a tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking downfield on first down. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels will call on their punt team. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Winton. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise that the O-line gets called for holding. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Working that left side. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Wants to fire on second down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll try to do it himself. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and take it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Right on the money. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Leaves it with the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to touchdown Tar Heel! And the pummeling has started. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Turning it on! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Demon Deacons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to pass, it's Winton. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's caught. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a third down play. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give to the running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to run for it. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Has to get there to move the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking to throw, it's Winton. Hauls it in. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. They'll go with a direct snap. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's busted. And the defense drags him down. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Quickly complete. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Demon Deacons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Demon Deeks! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Dropping back, it's Winton. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here.
North Carolina, 23, Wake Forest, 6.
6 They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Snags a quick pass on the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And after rolling snake eyes on the first 2-point try, they'll just kick it this time. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 2 to UTSA. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Wake Forest, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Dropping back, it's Winton. Grabbed behind the line, it's Beard. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tap.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Makes the grab. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on first down. Caught.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold on.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. To the air, it's Winton. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. At the 20, he's got space. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.